Okay, I think I'm streaming. I think I'm recording. It is 7 o'clock, so I'm going to get started. I can't see that there's anyone here at the moment, but who knows who's going to show up over time. So the first thing I'm going to do is have a little look around and see if I can remind myself about what's going on here. I mean, the key thing is that we're going to try to form the Empire of Italy, Italia, and this is. We already have this bit here. But I need all of this, okay, or I need a big chunk of this. We've only got 17 counties. So what can we do here? Right. We can't declare war on, even though there's a civil war going on here. This lady here is probably going to lose it. So it's difficult for me to take advantage of that civil war. I could, however, attack the papacy. And I think that's going to be something that I'm going to be doing pretty early on. But I don't really have... Hello, Game Fodder. Nice to see you, buddy. So I'm just really thinking, I haven't really spent long enough investing in my economy and such. And so I can't really afford to keep my... like warring one war after another in the way that I can with the Bohemian run. So I'm going to have to go raiding. I think I've got 11 gold or something like that. I think as soon as I raise even just my men at arms, I think I'll be struggling. So I think I'm going to go and do a little bit of raiding. I think I'm going to attack the papacy. They're not strong. I mean, there's a risk, isn't there, that they're going to get people come in to help them, but I think we're going to do that. And then this is my other idea, right? So I want to take the whole of Italy in one go. But in order to do that, I need the invade kingdom. And for that, I need to be exalted among men. I'm actually on my way towards that. So, I mean, I'm not that old. Am I? Oops, that's not me. Okay, here's me. I'm 42. Okay, so I need to be exalted among men. And then I see not much risk for mercenary spam from the Pope. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go raid Dubrovnik and places like that. And then I am going to take the papacy. I'm also... I don't think I can attack this guy, can I? So what I really want to do... How long was my truce with him? Oh, only 4 months. Oh, well, that's okay. All right. Okay, so I don't need to murder him or anything like that. Right, let's just check what councillors are doing. So he's developing county, which will eventually perhaps help me out. But I think my army's pretty OP. 7-5. Right, could be stronger as well. So if we get enough money, we can perhaps boost these Varangian veterans up a little bit. Okay. Let's think where we're going to go for. Let's just go a little bit of a look around. 11, 15, 16. I mean, I don't even need to go inland, do I? But I mean, there's only 5 there. 18, 15. Yeah, let's do that. There's 19. I think we'll just work our way down. Oh, okay. That's my bit of information about my other channel there. Right. Okay. So let's raise our men at arms. Right, big question is, do we go raise all... Let's just do men at arms. And like kind of basically hope for the best. Okay. Dalmatia, I mean, do I want to do here? 20. 17. All right, let's... Is that... Oh, it's East Francia. That's right. I want to be careful to avoid the really, really big empires, but these guys, they're going to get it. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, where are you? Oh, of course, they're still... Here they come. Oh. Right, I'm just going to say too late for caution. Oh. I'm actually at death's door. There's no point in upsetting him. Okay, well look, if I die, I die. I've got 20. Let's go there for... how many men does Burgundy or the Pope have? You could raid them, can weaken them while getting gold. I imagine he's got loads. I mean, 40. Right, how big is the... Yes, I could raid them. Oh, do you know what, Game Fodder? You're a genius. I mean, I can raid all of these. And, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I might as well continue with the plan as I have it. Burgundy. And Burgundy, I can fight Burgundy. They will fight back. It's a risk, but it's for a lot of gold. Yeah, I like the idea of it. I think we're probably gonna do it. Okay, so this is Anglebert. Hey dude, glad I caught the stream. Just started watching your stuff over the last couple of weeks. Veni Vidi Vici. Tommy McCook 14, very, very welcome to the live streams. And I'm glad that you're enjoying the other stuff. Right, let's see if I can blackmail this guy. Okay. Okay, so I think my my spy master, I think, is working. Oh gosh, why am I stressed? Am I one of these people that doesn't like getting hooks on people? I'm forgiving, yeah, probably. I am also sadistic though. Okay, that's a problem. I've actually got a little bit of stress there. Right, so where is she? Yeah, she's in King Guido's court. So King Guido is the Burgundian king, and he is slowly winning this war. Okay, which is a shame because I really want it to splinter. That's why I murdered his sister. Okay, or possibly his mother. And Tommy, we're going to go and raid the Pope in a minute because that feels good. Ambitious also plus 20% to all stress. Right, okay. Household savings of 70. Well, that's very helpful. One of the problems 36. One of the problems I've got really is I can't just go, right, I got so much money, I'll just go on a massive hunt, or I'll go and do some sort of tours and tournaments sort of stuff. I do have quite a bit of money now. Hang on, what have we got? 136. Okay, well we'll keep going. And after this we'll raid the Pope. I mean, can I get any money out of this guy? Fine, right, we may have to run. Ransom 72, that'll do. Right, can I get away? Okay, I think we made it. I just died. Can we get away? Well, we're going to get away. At least that's something. Okay. I was not expecting to die. Okay, is it possible to force convert the Pope? It's an idea. I hadn't even thought about that. I know I can take the papacy. I mean, I know I can invade it and take it over. There's only like 2,000 troops. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Right, I think I'm going to have to be... I can't believe I just died. Let's get these guys to safety. Look at my sweet little face. Now I've lost Sicily. Loads of factions against me. This may force me to just like sort of relax, pull back a little bit and think about what I'm doing. Makes sense. I've cannibalised the Pope before, but never converted him. Pope is always Catholic. You can't convert him without commands. Okay. Hello, Skits. Nice to see you. So I just gone on a harmless little raiding party. Okay, I've come back with. Where's all my money? Okay, they're not back yet. To be fair. Okay, all right. So I guess where I need to go is this mine? Yeah. Okay. So I guess we need to go there, don't we? Nice little raiding party, and I die of some disease. So let's get the money back, and we'll start worrying about how we're going to save this this game. Right, let's disband these guys. I don't like this -20. That's worrying. Okay. So he's a learning guy. He's 17 years old. Right, I'm not 100% sure that's what I'm going to want to do with him. I suppose I'm very young, aren't I? But I'm by no means impressive. We're struggling. I'll take a little. What we can do is we can do this. Determine personal deity, Odin, Ulra. Right, so we want Thor. Okay, that's put me on 5 of 5. All right, so at least that's good. At least that's good. Let's have a look at my Riscoddy. Well, I can always change my Riscoddy, which is nice. Right, is he the best I can get? Yes. Is she the best I can get? Yes and no. I mean, they both don't really like me very much. I need a really good chancellor, try and get everyone to like me a bit more. I mean, this man absolutely hates me. But making him my marshal will include things. If you put elective succession on both kingdom titles, you don't currently own Sicily, but when you do, all titles will go to the primary heir. Are you sure about that? You see, my understanding, it costs a lot of prestige, that's true, but I can get prestige. I'm not sure it works because essentially there'll be a vote in each of those kingdoms, and I could probably get my main. I could get 2, couldn't I? Because you can keep your main title. Hang on. What have we kept? We've kept the Kingdom of Balio-Terrania and the Kingdom of Sardinia. We've kept those because Balio whatever is my main one. Yeah, okay. The thing is, Sicily is very, very weak, isn't it? So I ought to be able to take Sicily back without trouble. I guess that's what I'm hoping to do. Let's do that first. And then we'll think about it. Right, Marshall. Okay, right. Right, so none of these are mine anyway, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think this character has got to do a bit of development. So let's do a little bit of upgrading. Look, I'm young. If you only have one elective title, county the duchy would split. If both kingdoms would go to the primary heir, everything goes to the primary heir, but you need 2 kingdom level titles for it to work. Yeah, it definitely could make my brother disappear. I suspect I'm his main heir. All right, look, so I've got 3 kingdom titles that I want to keep with my primary heir. Sardinia and Corsica and Ballia-Terrania, which are basically the same. Oh no, they're not exactly. They're not precisely exactly the same. Well, I think they might be very, very similar. And then Sicily. So, would that work, game of fodder, if I make all of them? What type did you say? The elect. Basically, you just do the elective. I don't know. I guess the first thing is I've got to stop myself being in deficit, haven't I? Where's my army? Okay, so I'll wait for my army to come back. I'm tempted to go for stewardship just to try and sort my money out a little bit for a little while. It's helped a tiny bit. Okay, nominate a successor. I guess my brother. half-brother. Nope. Your player Aaron, my player Aaron brother. I guess him. So I think if I actually die, I get everything. I'm also kind of hoping that loads of things are disabled because of the succession. Actually, really doesn't look like it, does it? No. Okay. Yeah, I've got to improve my economy. So I don't want an alliance with my brother, but Prince Tyke, I can go for that. Okay, there are some buildings disabled. Also not endorsed by my Prince Goddy, so I'm missing out on money presumably from that. Right, can I get a better one, or just one that likes me more? He likes me more. Not much, but a little bit. Okay, so let's start swaying him. And I think we've just got to hit play for a little bit. It's a bit finicky, but you can essentially have a strange version of primogeniture. If you add elective to at least 2 kingdoms and everyone votes for the same person, nothing will split. Yeah, if everyone votes for the same person, that's the bit that's difficult. I can probably control it very easily in one kingdom where my domain is, but the other one you have to kind of work hard on it, don't you? Isn't it? Because it'd be 2 separate elections, I think. That's my understanding anyway. Anyway, we're 16, so we're not too worried at the moment. Let's see what this is. Right, we're not playing the Puppet Master. We'll get a little bit of free prestige. I'm quite low on prestige. Right, let's see what the situation is when my army is back to full strength. Okay. Right, task aborted. Okay, so he can't do that. That's because I haven't got enough. Why is my spouse not around to help me? Oh, she's a child. Okay, she's a child. Right, do I want to marry her? Let's have a think about this, because I'm only betrothed. I can break betrothal. Why have I married her? Oh, because she's intelligent and comely. Okay, I quite like that. It is 2 separate elections, but because you can essentially choose your heir, if you pick someone with good traits, most AI will vote for them. Right, okay, got you. Okay, cool. Right, let's get the army gets up to full strength. Okay, we're now in credit. Right, structurally in credit. Okay. While performing her duties as my spy master, Ileana has uncovered a secret held by Duchess Reginicinda of Tuscany. Scheme to have Bonifacio murdered. Okay, so I'm quite... Okay, so she might be quite useful if I get a blackmail on her. And was that... What was the other thing? Right, so that's not that. Okay. Okay, I do have people to ransom. Okay. This is the problem playing once a week. Right, let's check we want to ransom him. Yep. Right, so this young girl here. I mean, she's sickly, isn't she? Let's... Oh, I get 5 for her. And this little boy here. He's got claims and stuff. Okay, let's wait. See if I can get another 5 for him. Oh, right, another 50 gold. That's useful. Let's accept those gifts. Okay, just got a hook on him. Okay. Okay, right. Let's increase that. That went up 0.2 from changing his thing. Okay, right. Let's Right, there's lots of things I could build, so let's try and sort out my popularity a little bit. Check out factions, because we've got some dangerous factions, potentially dangerous factions here. I mean, should this guy be on my... No. Who's this guy? He could be my... Oh, he is my Chancellor. Okay, so I need to be swaying him, really. Okay. This one, they want to install this chap on the Baleoterranean throne. I mean, is there... So I'm not prepared to put someone second rate on the council. You know, I'm just going to have to fight, I think, when it comes to it. And then these are populist movements. So this is... Okay, Syracuse we would call it today, wouldn't we? Liberty faction, there's quite a few. Okay. I suspect we're going to end up fighting one or two of these, but I can live with that. We've got 6 people watching at the moment. Say hi, who you are if you haven't already. Nice to see people commenting. Yeah, I don't want to be taking Sicily over too soon, but at the same time I don't want to leave it too long either. Secret for this lady here. Oh no, sorry, it's this lady here. So we'll blackmail her. At least I don't... I'm only 18, I look like an old man there. I'm pretty good. I'm going to have to go to a tournament or something, aren't I? I think I'm going to have to go to a tournament. It's the only thing I'm actually any good at. And really could do with getting married and having the wife around. How's... Okay. I don't understand why I'm increasing development in Iglesias. I suppose I should be increasing it here, surely, in my capital. Maybe that is. Oh, it's the same county. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, I can challenge somebody to trial by combat. Okay, so chieftess. What's her... Well, I should be able to beat her, shouldn't I? Okay, let's do it. Right, I'm going to get an ultimatum sent soon. And I'm going to be busy concentrating on trial by combat. Okay, I've arrived at a designated spot near Stupsk in good time. And I find cholera is already waiting for me along with a small entourage of witnesses. So I'm facing her champion, who's much, much better. He's still not as good as me. Okay, may the best man win. For a few brief moments, we're pacing around each other. Sudden twitch of our bout begins. Cole retaliates with a smooth, flowing series of rapid thumps, crushing thwacks, each strike forcing me back a little more. Okay, so what are we going to do here? So this will be a medium increase to likelihood of success, but a low increase to... So that's... I quite like that because there's more reward than risk there. This one, which is the same, but a much bigger increase, a very high increase to the likelihood of success. Or this one, which is sort of playing it safe. Well, look, I'm a young man. Let's go for it. Evenly matched. Victory balancing on a knife edge. Okay. You have to let your guard down eventually. So this is medium and medium. This is low versus medium. This is low but no increase. I guess we go for that one. Yeah, it still seems pretty evenly balanced. This looks good. Okay, I've got him on the back foot, but still need to consolidate my victory. So I'm looking for a high... No, that's the best I've got. Well, I beat him. Okay. So I got some sort of free money out of that, which was nice. My guide for duels, right. Highest success chance. That's kind of what I do. I slightly temper it depending on how much the increase in the risk is to injury. So yeah, side effects may result in death. Okay. Okay, justice is served. I've got my 75 gold, so I'm quite pleased with that. What's this? Hold court. Do you know what? I can't be bothered to do it half the time. Let's hold court. Something good might happen. Okay, man approaches my throne, clearly a commoner. My lord, he begins his speech. I represent the local community of Arborea. In the last few months, our cemeteries have been plagued. Okay, this is the one where he's annoyed with my physician. I don't know, isn't that the best one here where you just tell her to knock it off a bit? Yeah, so my physician won't like me quite so much, but I get safe cemeteries. Where is my physician? Already doesn't particularly like me. That's the worry really here, isn't it? Yeah, let's just go for that one. New arrival to my court is one Abdul Latif, an envoy from Malik Muqta of Haestein. Okay, so that's this chap here. King Gossamu, it has come to my attention that, my liege, that you are harbouring an individual of particular interest. I chatter. That's interesting. Request and demands the return of this errant subject. I send Abdul Latif out of the room whilst my council deliberates. What should we do? Right, we could give her up and Abdul Latif will like me more. Refuse, he will like me less. Disguise Ileana as I charter and send her instead. I mean, why do I want to keep her? Is there a chance I'd lose my... Because he's like one of my berserkers, isn't he? No. Give her up. Okay. I'm faced with Michelle Eleonorason and sad eyes, which grow larger and more pitiful as his mother, Eleonora, gently ushers him towards my throne. King, she laments my boy has been at Tyke's court with no one to watch over him since the disappearance of his dear papa. Please look after him. What can be done with the child? Oh, well, I can bring him up. Oh, this stresses me because I'm greedy. Stresses me because I'm greedy. Stresses me because I'm arrogant. I can say unfortunate, but not my problem. Do you know what? There doesn't seem to be anything remarkable about the kid. Hausaland, isn't that south of Sahara and Kanembono? I don't know. I know the name. I know the name, so I've obviously played in that part of the world, but I don't think there's enough to benefit me looking after this boy. Anyway, and I can't see how he can hurt me for now. Right, can I do more financial stuff? I could do pastures. Who's here? Veman. Okay, so let's see if there's anything better. Or I could just save up and buy something. I mean, actually, farms and fields isn't bad, is it? Let's do that. I'll tell you what I'll do. Isn't it possible to search for places? Hausaland, there we are. There we are, game fodder. You're absolutely right. South of Sahara. It's an amazingly long way away, isn't it? He's sending someone along to get somebody back. So, although I've spent a lot of money, at least I've spent it on things that will make me more money in the longer term. I confess to being most grateful to you, King Oscar, for returning her to a proper place in my realm. You've proven yourself a most honourable and true friend to Malachite of House, and I'd be delighted to continue corresponding with you in future. Only a fool would not appreciate the benefits of my holding you in a high regard. You are clearly not a fool, may be blessed with long and bountiful life. Difficult to see how I can take advantage of him liking me, really. But he's minus 20 anyway. So the C key is characters. V, yeah, find title. Yep, okay. I didn't know the V one, I knew the C one. Are we ready to take back Sicily's? Are they going to war? Oh, they really are. Yeah, there's a little civil war going on there. So if I declare war now, my claims, Kingdom of Sicily, it costs 75. I think we do it, yeah? Yeah, I think we do it. He's so weak. Okay, let's stick our troops. I kind of don't want to put them there, but I'll put them there. I don't want to put them there because I'm going to have to cross, but I think we'll win this very easily. I am a little bit intrigued by who's my best. He's my best commander. He should be in charge. And oh, actually, having said that, I want somebody who's good at the physician. I'll put my physician in charge. See, look, I'm down minus 17. I've only got my men at arms raised. Uh, 12. I think actually my. Yeah, no, he would be good. Yeah, okay, very well. He shall serve. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit painful. Oh, he's coming down to fight me. I mean, I might get a little bit of money back when I take this castle. Okay. So I'm back in credit. That at least is something. I got an ally, house members. Oh, I can make this lady into a shield maiden. We've got to have a shield maiden, haven't we? Okay. So we're now on 22. I guess we go for the capital, don't we? See, literally just a few days now and I shall be in debt again. Yeah. Okay, no, let's not waste our time. Right, because I'm so unpopular, I might just put you on defence for a little while. Yep, good. I think I might go on a tour or something when I've got some money. I think I'm going to spend the first 10 years of my reign or something actually just consolidating my position before I try and take out Italy. The thing is, my father had such a good army and he was like 45 military strategy, wasn't he? Right, hopefully we'll capture my brother here. And I called that successfully. Alright. Let's 55, yes. I think we just got to enforce demands. Disband all. Okay. Right, so I am now Kingdom of Valio-Terrania, Sardinia, Corsica, and Sicily. And of course the earldom of this duchy here, Sardinia, isn't it? Okay, so I'm back where we were. How powerful is the Pope? Yeah. Now I think what I need to do is go raiding. Okay, I need to do some rearranging. I need to go raiding, and I need to get the get lots of money, and I need to pour it into here. What are we actually learning at the moment? Mots. Okay, that's good. We could do in Mots, we could do a city planning. Not endorsed by him still, but at least we're getting there. Okay, so I can't rebuild my army because I'm in debt, and I can't get out of debt because my treasury is trying to rebuild my army. More factions against me. Okay, so we're not doing that. So let's go and fight these peasants. Okay, well this is not going to be very difficult, is it? Okay. Okay, raise all men at arms. Okay. I've heard of your disputes with the miserable wench Ileana, the most contemptible excuse for a woman. Given no experience, I'm sure we will get along well, friend. What is it about this woman? So she's my spy master. Oh, she's also my rival. Okay, I need to get rid of her, don't I? Okay, I'm not going down the stress thing. Spy master and rival, murderer waiting. Exactly, yeah. I think, all right, can I actually arrest her or something? 35%. Okay, what would she do on decline? Leaves my court. Right, let's go with that. Let's see if I can become friends with this chap. Okay, right, I've got her in prison. Let's get somebody else to be my spy master for now. She'll be better. She hates me as well. Gosh. I totally missed that. But I think I might follow your advice, Tommy. And I'll leave her in prison just to enjoy it for a little while. Oh no, who's this? My steward. Dismiss. Okay. Got to get rid of it as soon as possible. But he was a passable steward. Okay. Is this my brother? He wants to be my ally. Okay, so he's now a prince within my realm, isn't he? Okay. Let's just see. What has he actually got? Okay, count that county. Alright, okay. We can have an alliance with him then. On decline. He just doesn't like me. I doubt he likes me much anyway. I'm quite happy to accept that alliance. Right, what does he want? A bear tusk. Go on. Look, I've just taken the whole of Sicily off him. I'll let him have a bear tusk. He's a vassal. He can't rebel, right, if you accept, yeah. But he's only a count as well, so he's an insignificant one. But I'd rather have him on my side than involved in a rebellion. Yeah, and he can't drag me into it. Okay, right, let's execute my rival. Let's see if there's any money here. No. No. Right, is there any talent? Well, I could use this lady to marry someone and get a new steward come to my court. So, negotiate, release. Yeah, well, let's do both. Right, so this child is a diplomat. She's got claims. But you know what? They're claims to things in my realm. So let's get her to renounce those claims. Relax, you can get rid of her. This chap doesn't really have anything that's interesting me, I don't think. Let's just gain a weak hook. And this lady, right, she's unmarried, so I think I want her to join my court. Recruit, gain a weak hook. She won't do both. Okay, let's recruit her. And what I'll do is I'll use those women to try and attract people to my court. Okay. Okay, so she's dead. I miss listening to her pathetic whimpering in the dungeon. Okay. Miriam, cook and clean your own skull for me. I get a court artifact of her skull. No, I want to forget about her existence. I'm not that grim a person. Okay. Oh, of course, I'm still in a war. Okay, alright, so much going on, I'm just like forgetting things. Okay, I could... Okay, right, we're safe from the smallpox, so that was the right thing to do. I could pardon this chap who is my friend. Well, let's do it then. He's a Sartru. Why can't I have him as my court physician? Oh, because I can only do it every 10 years. But he was there last time I looked. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, right, let's win this battle. Okay, super. Okay, right, we need money. And the only way... Oh, accolades. Restore accolades. Okay, so... Okay, that one's fine. That one's fine. Good. Alright. So the only way we're going to get money is to go raiding, isn't it? And you think, Game of Fodder, raid the papacy. To which I think, let's raid the papacy. Yep, we're strong enough to do it. And the glorious thing is, we'll be there in no time. Okay, raise all men at arms. Put them on that. He's actually a reaver, which is brilliant. I want to go straight through and start on the papal lands. Yeah, be careful for mercenary spam. Let's just have a look. Okay, I've got a potential warrior guy here. Right, oh, he has got money. Yeah. Okay. Right, we'll see what happens. I always run. So this army, I think I'll beat. Yeah. No, I might as well have that. Okay, well that's good news. Right, we're going for... We're hoping to get absolutely everything. I've lost my caravan master. Just gained 75, which is nice. We're already on 37. Oh, I've also lost my physician. I can get married. Okay, I'll accept that. I need a physician. I'm at war. I need a physician. So, gosh. Is that really the best I can do? Hang on, where's my... Okay, unmarried men. I've got so many. Can I get somebody with amazing... Let's bring her along and we'll see if we can make her the physician. Hook on this guy. Let's hang on. Brilliant. Right, I'm now married. So let's just check this out. I quite like a Cis ruler. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it gives me 9 things in total. But she's actually a good all-rounder. Out of interest, I can go up to 6 and manage domain. So no, I'm quite pleased with my wife actually. Super, how do you? Is this your first time chat? Nice to see you, Supreme Boy. Do you watch the StratChat on YouTube stuff, or have you just stumbled on us? Excuse me, I hope you're not a Catholic. We're just raiding the Pope. Okay, escaped thrall. Okay, thralls are in fact a fact of life inside the Norse culture. Low humans captured from abroad or born of thralls themselves. They work our fields. So this is basically like a slave. In theory, last night one such slave decided she'd had enough and fled, taking an armful of valuable jewellery with her. What's worse, my champion, Dionysius, saw the thrall rushing into the dark and didn't think to tell anyone until the morning. So, okay, I've got a 40% chance of getting some money, 60% chance nothing. Similar. I hunted down myself. This is stressful. Oh, right, Dionysius. I make him pay it. I lose a load of stress. He pays me 75, and I get close to forming a rivalry with him. Got to say, you were an idiot, Dionysius. Yeah, watch a lot of your videos on YouTube. You're always an entertaining guy. I play a bit of Civ 3 myself. Glad to hear it. I'm glad you find me entertaining. Do you know what? Knights, they're 10 a penny. Let's get me money back. Okay. I've done this, haven't I? Right, so let's do Rome itself. There's about 40 odd gold here. Faction created against me. Hang on, what just happened? What just happened? I don't really understand. I just random. Rome has been sacked. Okay. So I was just a bit late. Okay, my Sartre family. I raise my hand to call for Grimmer from across the hall, yet my sister only returns an embarrassed glance before rushing off. My own family has been turned against me by that loathsome knave, Rick's Goddy Van. Okay. So this might be an opportunity to get rid of him. He's taken up the habit of whispering lies in my relatives' ears. Oh, right. Okay, the message was a joke. I didn't see what you were confused about. Okay. For some reason, I don't seem to be able to raid it. Okay, what are we going to do here? A tip when raiding, you can left click on the next spot you want to raid to while you raid a location. It's a good way to save time. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, are you okay? All right, I'm going to try that right now. Okay, so I've got 63% of gaining some. Oh, I don't want to spend that. Let's go for that. I've just spent 150. Oh well. Okay, I got a bored berserker. Okay, this looks frightening. Okay, no one calls me a coward, you simple bampot. No, he's not quite as good as me, but he's not far off. I'll bring you plenty of marzipan if you join my ranks. I pay him 40 gold. But I'll get a lot of stress. A little bit of stress. Guards, stop that man. Chance that he dies and I gain lots of prestige. Let's do that one. Okay, right, this is useful. So let's... Do I have many hooks? I guess there's one way to find out, isn't there? Okay, right, so that's got 40. Right, when I'm left clicking, nothing's happening. So I've selected my army. I'm left clicking there. Nothing happens. It just deselects him. I can right click, but then they'll go straight away and they won't complete. Maybe I've got to play around with my settings to get that to work. Right, now watch this. I'm going to go back to Rome for that 40. Okay, it's definitely there. Nothing's happening. Am I maybe not big enough? Right, okay, super. If I right click, it'll go away. It'll just go. It'll just leave before it's finished. With the way that I've got this set up. Yeah, we can't have that go unpunished. Okay. Hello, Shadow thanks you. And that's your first time chatting on here. Excellent. Nice to see you. We're just raiding the Pope. So, Okay, so what's going on here? I suppose we had a Varangian adventure quite some time ago, and all these red areas are ours. We were going to try and go for all of Italy with our last ruler. He wasn't all that old, but he died very unexpectedly and very young. So this is his heir. Really just trying to build up some gold. I'm just raiding the papacy, really with the idea of hopefully I'm going to be able to take this gold back and you know, build some buildings and things like that with it. Basically, I'm going to, because he's young, I'm going to spend the first few years making him really, really strong. Oh yeah, we'll take that, and then we'll probably go back to warring later in his life. Yes, a lot of those places haven't rained, but oh right, okay. Okay, that's been raided. That hasn't been raided. So I think it's me that's raided most of them. I didn't raid that one, I don't think. Okay, I'll get some prestige from this battle. Yeah, come on in and give me 50 gold. I like that. Ugh. Okay, right. Last one. Yep. Okay. I think this is my territory. Oh, I think I might be better off going this way. Why have I gained a county? Oh, somebody must have died over here. Okay, what duchy is that in? Apulia. Who's the... There isn't one, not yet created. Right, well, if it's valuable, it's not right now, but it might be. Why not just hang on to it? I'll put my queen onto manage domain. It's on 79, so I put my my marshal on regain control. Might get a little bit of money out of it. Okay, let's ransom this chap. Let's demand some payments. Okay. Okay, we're getting rid of these for now. Okay. Okay, right, that's good news. So, we'll disband these guys, let the army rebuild back up to full strength, and I want to see how much money I'm making per month when my army's back at full strength. Swain is not... He's my useless Rishgodi. I've got to get rid of this guy. 913. Not for a long time yet. Murder. Very tempted to murder him. Okay, right. Let's wait till we get to full strength. Okay, we are at full strength. We're making 4.3. Doesn't seem like a lot, does it? Right, I think we'll just take these, pitiful though they are. Just take it. Right, I could create these. Seneschal's a good idea. I was actually thinking about an architect because I could spend some of this money. I've basically got no one here. Okay, right. We've got a physician. We need a physician. We don't have any kids yet, so I'm not worried about tutor. Architect. Why not? Let's do a seneschal then. Here we go. Perfect. Right, this little kid. Or do I recruit him? Do you know what? I might recruit him. Yeah, let's recruit him. Then let's go back here and we'll get a court tutor. Okay, do for now. But we'll give that little boy, once he's with me, I think I'll give him, you know, get somebody to kind of like educate him. Have you built the Cagliari mine? I have done that, yeah. Huge boosting power, have done that. And if you spend the majority of raid gold on buildings, you can have a huge economy from Sardinia alone. That is exactly the plan, yeah. But yeah, I have built the mine. I've just got a very big army, and I think I was just going like a bit gung-ho. Right, so I guess we should wait, but I'm hoping he can go marshal, make him like a knight or something. Educate child, no. That'll do. Let's convert culture and faith as well. We'll bring the child up to be really on our side. Right, we've got some people we can use. That's unmarried women. Okay, let's see what we can find. So matrilineal. I mean, look at that. But he's 52. Oh, that's great, but he's 59. I mean, he's literally almost twice as good as her. Right, we're probably going to avoid the lover's pox guy. He's only 42. Maybe it's better to go with someone like that. I quite like that he's shy. Yeah. Let's get him in. Okay, let's get him in there. And it goes from 10 months to 18 months. Perhaps it wasn't 10 months. Okay. What else could we do with... I'm not mad on my spy master, so let's have another look, see if we can find somebody to replace her. Let's look at my men. Spy master, 16. All right. Let's look at women then. Right. She is my spy master. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to put up with her. Okay. Right, buildings. What are we going to build? Okay. I'd recommend building trade ports, farms and fields, hillside farms and quarries. All good. Right, let's have a look. Have a look and see if we can do some of that. So, is that my... No, where's my capital? Oh, the easiest way to find it is by clicking on it, isn't it? Okay, so I've got 2 trade ports, or a level 2 trade port. Farms and fields are good. I go with that. Cagliari. Oh, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade that. Okay, that's as far as I can go for now. Yeah, trade ports are amazing. Same with guilds. The thing is, I've got 2 castles there. I don't have like cities almost anywhere, I don't think. There's a temple. Oh, that's a city. That's my only city. I do have guild hall though there, which is good. Actually, as duchies go, it's kind of a little bit weak on holdings. So here's a thought. What about I just attack him? How am I doing with factions? Let's check that out. Yeah, I mean, they're not going anywhere, are they? Don't seem to be doing much. Who am I? Right, I'm trying to murder him, so let's stop swaying him. That seems logical to me. Let's get... Do you know what? Perhaps I should be thinking about swaying my wife. It's probably not a terrible idea, actually. The thing is, my diplomacy is so poor. It's only 4. But I really need a child. Okay. Okay, Game of Fodder, take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon. Good luck with the Pope, yeah. We've got 7 watching at the moment. but it's probably about to go down to 6 with Gamer Fodder leaving. Right, should we go raiding again, make more money, and just pump that back into the main duchy? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's do exactly that. So that place is weak, and that place is weak. Okay, what have we got there? No loot, 8, 17, 12. Not brilliant. 17, 5, 15, 5, 13, 4, 7. It doesn't feel quite as rich pickings as we had before. What about Egypt? One of my favourite places to raid. I mean, there's so much here. 28, 23, 15. I mean, I have actually raided the pyramids. I'm going to leave this in the background doing some chemistry homework. Well, you definitely should be doing that, Supreme. You concentrate on your work. It's much more important. 21. Right, so I think we're just going to go raiding over here. Right, how powerful is this kingdom? Oh, it's 5,000. But it's mostly levies. Yeah, we should be able to beat them. We beat them? I'm sure we can beat them. Okay, pop you there. Raise all. If we raise all, we'll be much, much stronger. Okay, so my wife is pregnant. Okay, well that's good news. I've just gained another county. Inherited Apulia. Okay, so I think we need to get rid of that. We need to sort that out. I'll tell you one way I might be able to do this is... Yeah, I can't go on to the domain focus yet. Even if I did, I think it wouldn't be enough. Okay. So, okay, Apulia, that's going to be down here in Italy somewhere, isn't it? Okay, let's just give it away. Let's give Trani to somebody. Let's grant it to a local Lombard. I mean, do I need to go that far? I mean, what's the money like in these places? 21, 15. No, we're going to go to the... Oh, have you ever done a Roman restoration campaign? Yeah, no, would you consider doing one on the YouTube channel? I certainly would consider it. I think one of the problems with it, I've talked about this sort of thing with people before. Oh. Okay, somebody's just declared war on me. Okay, right. I would definitely do it. The thing is, it's just a very big job. It just takes so many sort of like sessions. But then the Bohemian run is like already at 15 or 16, isn't it? Your wicked deeds have gone unpunished for too long. So this is the king of Italy, isn't it? The guy I was going to go after before. Okay, right. What's he attacking? Okay, so it's only the county of Napoli. Just a little bit of me, just a little, almost tempted to kind of like let him take it. Okay. Okay, Napoli is under siege. Let's have a quick look, see how big the army is. See, I would defeat it, I think. I've never done Roman restoration, but I would definitely consider doing it. Have you got any tips on it? 14, 21 over there. Okay, do those on the way back, can't I? Right, I'm going to go back. Okay, it's a daughter. Okay, right. How close is Napoli to falling? Quite close, okay. I'm not sure that we'll save it, but we can probably win the war, if that makes sense. Do I want Fedula to learn Greek? Not really, but okay. Okay, if you wanted to restore it quickly, you could start as Byzantium and plausibly do it in a single lifetime. Personally, I prefer starting as a Byzantium or Italian count, working my way up. Yeah, I'd prefer that. It would be much more satisfying sort of thing to do. Right, I better... Oh, you can convert attackers' faith. Oh, to attackers' faith. Okay. So that would basically end this... Okay, I mean, I'd have to say there'd be some massive advantages to being Catholic, but then I don't think I can dismantle the papacy, which is kind of what we were setting out to do. Okay, crop fields built. He's getting bigger and bigger. I'm a little bit worried about this. Right, is this the best commander for a battle? No, he'd probably be better. I brought back a load of money, which is always good news. I should have waited for him to come here, shouldn't I? Fought him in my own castle. Okay, right, so... Okay, so these places now need... They're not at 100 anymore, are they? So let's do that. Okay. So I've just won a battle, but I need to take back Napoli. Okay, and we're going to split off a new army. I think we're going to send all the levies back to the fields. It was not what Sergiu was expecting to find on spying on a secret conversation. Discovered Constantina's illicit relationship does not hurt. Constantina. Nice one. So let's blackmail her. Right, can I disband these? Yes, and that's going to help my money situation a lot. Now, if I take back Napoli, I think we're in reasonably good shape. Faction has just been disbanded, which is great. Right, am I going to be alright fighting these two armies without my levies? I think I'll be fine. I don't pay 50 to anyone. Well, hang on, so... My lord, this pouch contains powder, most nefarious. If sprinkled on top of something, say a gif of one, it leaves no trace, but will affect whoever touches with weakness and ill humours. Yeah, he'll have no gold of mine, but I will see if I can involve somebody in this. I can bribe her, so for 55, she'll make it nearly certain, I would have thought. Right, this army is getting a bit big. Okay. Let's do Taxman. Kind of wanted to do cutting cornerstones, but whatever. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on that and see if I would win, and it looks like I would. So let's go and win. We should be getting ticking time score now. I'm in control of Napoli after all. Yeah, it just went up to 51. All we want to do is capture him. Okay, I just discovered mots. Excellent news. So if I've discovered mots, it means I'm very close to being able to build the next level of mines. The reason I can't is because I need a keep. I can now build a keep. No, I need battlements. Okay, alright. Okay. Who have I captured? Uh-oh, excellent. I should get a bit of money for him. Right, we'll just go straight for it. So, what are we going to do here? I think I'm just going to disband. Okay, let my army it's already at full strength anyway. Okay, we won because we only have to get to 90 because that's really, really useful actually. That's from the family thing, isn't it? Alright, so we've just won that. Does that mean I've got a truce? No. Okay, right. Okay, so I think everyone knows I'm a murderer. Okay, so no, I don't have a truce, so that's fine. I can attack Italy when I'm ready. But I really need to be... distinguished among men. Right, let's look at Mirisgodi. Okay, well, she's going. Okay, my court physician. I mean, she hates me. But she's out of this world in terms of how good she is. Okay, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get to convert. Yeah, it's going to take her 10 years. And she's really, really good. But it's going to take her 10 years. I'm going to convert this to a Sartre. I'm not too bothered about rune stones at the moment. Right, let's just minimise this. Prisoners that can be ransomed. Yeah, we'll get 50 for you. 50 for you. And let's see if we can build something. I've got 1,200. That feels good. Remember what my Oristano. Okay. What troops have I got stationed here? Bondi. Right, I think the obvious thing to do is to go up to level 2 farms and fields, which is hamlets, isn't it? Okay. Okay, Tortoli. This would better have Varangian veterans. Right, okay, well... No, we're going to go money. We're looking at money. Upgrade that. Cagliari. Now we could go for... I don't think we can build these yet. No, we need burrs, wouldn't we, for most of that? Okay. Upgrade. Upgrade. Still got money. Upgrade. Okay, that's all I can do. But once those are built, I think I will actually be in a reasonably good position money-wise. I did a Vatatzes, also known as Vatatzes campaign about a year ago, and restored the Roman Empire. Started as a 2-county minor in the Duchy of Achaia, which is Greece, isn't it? Then made my way up to become King of Egypt by Holy Wars. Really entertaining campaign. The one and only time I played till 1453, which is quite an achievement, actually. Okay, so we got a lot of building going on. Armies already replenished. Factions are sort of disappearing. I've got a boy. Oh no, this is my nephew. Yeah, fine. Come on, he'll pay me some more money. Right, when do I capture Rome? Good. I'm tempted to go for it quite soon. It's just he's got so much money. I have 200 hours on CK3 and I'm yet to complete a single campaign. Got close to Britannia but quickly switched to an Iberian Muslim campaign. Do you know what, Tommy? I think that it's one of those games where it doesn't feel like you have to finish it. You know, if you've achieved everything you want to do, and you kind of starting to feel a bit bored with that campaign, I think that's absolutely fine. I've only finished a handful really, and I've played like hundreds and couple of thousand hours probably. Riddles are a beloved pastime among the Sardino-Norse. 2 or more players will exchange increasingly tough problems, often rhyming and steeped in allegory or myth. So I've got a horrible feeling you have to be intelligent for this. So diplomacy challenge against her. So I could lose 75. I mean, it hardly matters, does it? This one is absolutely certain that every courtier gains 20 opinion of me. I quite like that. Let's just go for that. Quite like everybody liking me a bit more. I'm not doing runestones right now. Right, so I need to change this. Okay, right. So who is? I think it's my daughter is my primary heir. What's her name? Princess Fidula. Let's change this. Let me pause this for a minute, and let's put Fidula down. Yeah. So I think right now our succession is pretty tight actually, because if it's only Fidula, I think everything's going to her. Yeah, I think so. And she is seeming pretty impressive. She's only 1, and she's already got some pretty good numbers there. Right, can we afford to boost the army a little bit? Well, we can boost that. We could boost these. These are the tough ones, aren't they? Let's boost these then. And we'll let our money build up. Or should we go raiding again? I want the next load of money to go into my army, and then I'm going to take over the Pope. Okay. Spouse grows fonder. To nurture relationships between the next generation of rulers is a duty we should not neglect, says the Queen. Some of your more influential vassals have children that I am certain, Fidula, benefit from knowing. Okay, so who are these people? Let's make her friends with Romain then. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we could go back to Egypt. There's enough in Egypt to keep us busy. Literally for ages. I mean, it's actually regenerated. No, it hasn't. Okay. But all over here, yeah, we could. Let's go back to Egypt and raid that again. Okay, we'll take. I think we'll take all. We have got 20 minutes left, so I think I've got time for this raid, and then next week we'll take over the papacy. Oh, right. Okay. I forgot to do that. Only just did it in time. Come on. Come on, right, okay, we're here. And we've got our Reaver, which is nice. Right, we now have a son, and he's intelligent as well. Okay, that's super. So let's educate him myself. And let's change our elective thingy to my player heir and son. Right, now he is now inheriting everything, which is absolutely fine. Okay. Okay, it's 20 there. Let's go for that. Okay, reflections. I sip at my mug of wine, eyes scanning over my latest scrawled work. The Lord is not whatever. True, I am one of the giant artistic minds of my. Truly, I'm one of the great artistic minds of my age. So I can gain the trait poet, which actually would increase my diplomacy, which would be really nice. Oh no, per level of fame. I mean, what is my level of fame? I mean, okay. Or I could become a journaler, which would be a really good way to get rid of stress. I mean, I'm not stressed. Hang on, I can't fancy being a poet. What are the other benefits? A little bit more prestige, good on stress loss, personal scheme success chance goes up. Okay, well, let's go with that. I think that's very good. Okay. This is not that valuable. Oh. To the cocky Gossamoo. So who is this? Wow, my court physician. She's not keen on me, is she? Okay, it's my duty to inform you, irrefutable evidence has been unveiled proving that your marriage with Queen Ebolia is consanguineous in nature. So she's related to me. Okay, I can divorce her. Okay, I can divorce her, but my son remains my heir. Or I can accuse her of lying. I have to say, I don't think it's true. Surely this can all be forgotten and she gets a hook on me. I don't fancy her getting a hook on me. Do I want to divorce her? Is there a benefit to being divorced from her? I mean, she's provided me with an heir and a spare. Both high quality. Okay, so Queen Ebola will go off me, or family members of Queen Ebola will go off me. 5, which is not that much, and Inga will like me more. Okay, and in fact, who am I actually scheming against at the moment? Why am I scheming against her? Okay, so what we want to do is get her a little bit more on side, or her more on side. Well, I could send this one a poem. Work detailing their incompetence. That seems like a bad idea. So she might gain 50-50. I hate 50-50s. Let's sway this lady. And I need to get married. Clearly I need to get married. Now I don't need amazing traits. I just need somebody, because my children have already got the intelligence trait, which is great. Let's... Some of all skills. Do you know, what about infertile? I mean, I've got, as I say, a spare and an heir. I mean, she's amazing. I mean, she's 60. Why am I marrying somebody who's 60 years old? It doesn't make sense. I'm only like 24, aren't I? 25. Okay. All right. The thing is, I am going to get lots of children. But that's okay. That's okay. I mean, things, they're going to be a long way away, aren't they? I kind of want someone now. What about somebody with good stewardship? I mean, it seems just wasted. I mean, look, this character has got incredible... But she's because she's old. Okay. Religion. Let's have a look. Let's go a Sartre. Some of all skills... I mean, they're still a little bit old, really, aren't they? I mean, what about this lady? Make a good wife? Why not? Let's have her. All we want is somebody to get our domain back up. Is she not old enough to marry? She's 17. Oh, she needs to come to me. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just an idiot. Okay, right, let's accept that. Or have I invited a wife that I can't, that won't come to my court? I can only think about this raiding at the moment. What have we got? Okay, we could have like 400. Right. Right, it's because she has titles. Right, okay, that was a mistake. Let's get rid of her. Okay, I just want a boring wife who is going to be able to help me manage my estate. Some of all skills. I quite like SIG, variety. I wouldn't reset these. Some of all skills. That she looks alright. She's only 23. Okay. Is she going to come? Yeah, she's going to come. Alright. She's going to give me loads of unwanted babies. Whoops. But that's fine. Do I keep going? I think I'm just going to keep on going. Okay, let's put me on 6. And she's still on... yes, I've got to have her on that managed domain. Or I could give that other one away, I suppose. Because I only need 5. We're going to have to stop quite soon, guys. Oh. At the start, I wake up snapping my hand out of the lit candle it had slid onto by many torments of sutra that stings. Bleary-eyed, I glance around the sitting. I must have fallen asleep without dousing the candle. It's my lucky hand fell on it. It's tipped onto the sofa. It's interesting. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Yeah, so... we'll get a little bit more gold. Might as well get a hook off him. Oh, he won't be accepted anyway. 12. Right, yep, I'll take 50 for you. My queen is already pregnant. Perfect. I could go back along the coast. Alright, well, do I want to hook on this chap? Not really. Oh, that. Let's go for that. Okay, in that case, I'm going to go home. And I'm going to count my pennies. And we're going to build our army up. I might as well take this 15 while we're at it. 14. I mean, that's only 4, isn't it? Okay. Right, let's go home. Right, I'm going to go home. I'm going to see how much money I've got, and then I'm going to make a few final comments, and then we're going to end this session. Okay. Okay. Right, so we've got quite a bit of money. So what we are going to do is we're going to increase that, and increase this as far as it'll go, which is up to 5. And there we're going to end. Okay. Thanks very much for listening, everybody. If you aren't, can you make sure that you're following on Twitch? I need to get to like 50 people, I think, or something. And by midnight tonight, this will be up on YouTube if you want to go back and check things out. But the big plan is build up the army, and then we're just going to attack the Pope. We're just going to take the papacy over. and I'm working my way towards exalted among men, because then I can do a kingdom declaration of war against this guy. If I just disband these, you can actually see it. So I declare war, invade kingdom, 2,000 prestige. We're not very far away from that, and I can get the whole of Italy in one go. That's the plan for next session. I might need to go raiding one more time, so I've got a little bit of work to do, but that's the plan. And I think I'll take him, because the quality of my forces is so much better than the quality of his forces, I think. Yeah, I think so. All right, take care all, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for the steam, dude. See you next week. Thank you, Tommy. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.